Hey everyone, thank you so much for clicking on the video. Before we get started, I wanted to invite you all to join the Strive Facebook group. I got a ton of requests to make this happen, so here we are. All you have to do is search Strive with Marie Wold on Facebook and then request to join, and I will be adding as many of you as possible as you request. What's up guys, welcome to the video. Today we are doing outdoorsy things. I'm on a hike with Gabrielle and her brother Isaiah. I will link Gabby in the description. We're both really out of breath. This is like fitness. We are not fitness. Just when you think you're fitness, you go on a hike and it's really humbling. But it's a beautiful day. We're at Los Leones Canyon, which is a new hike for me, and it's beautiful so far. So let's roll some footage.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. What a wonderful world. What a wonderful world. Colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying how they do. They're really saying I love you. What a wonderful world. What a wonderful world.
Introduce you to my vlog officially.
Okay.
Because they don't know you yet. So you're gonna tell my YouTube in 2 minutes or less.
Oh my god.
A synopsis of your life story.
Alright, so I am a nationally qualified figure competitor in Canada. I am now a social media marketing consultant slash manager, a content creator, and graphic designer. I'm 21 years old and I live in Calgary, Alberta.
Nice.
I think that wraps up pretty much everything.
So now we are just wandering Santa Monica a bit. I'm playing tourist with them, and it's really fun to be a tourist in my own city for once. We got a box for her fam to enjoy. It looks so good.
Which one do I want to try? Okay, everyone says huckleberry is so good.
The huckleberry is the famous one, like the signature.
So we finally got sidecar donuts, and I'm going to try the huckleberry one, which everyone says is like amazing. That looks so perfect. Like that doesn't even look real.
So pretty. Yeah. So this is, I got Andrew an apple fritter, and of course I'll steal a bite of it later, but for now I just got this buttermilk drop, which is just like a little old-fashioned donut hole kind of. Guys yet, but look what Gabby's wearing. Perfect. Represent. Thanks so much, girl.
Thank you.
It was good
so
meeting
much fun.
you.
It was
Felt
like
like we were already
with you
friends.
guys.
Everyone, go check out Gabby's channel. She also has Social Bee, which describes Social Bee in a nutshell.
So Social Bee is a social media marketing channel and account. I share all the secrets and tips when it comes to growing your presence on social media, whether you're into fitness or you have a small local business, big business, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
I share all these tips, so if you guys
it's awesome.
know.
So for those of you that have been interested in the business tips I've been sharing, definitely check out her channel. I'll put it across the screen and link her below. Yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
And she brought me more Parma herb seasoning from Canada. Best thing ever. Thanks so much for hanging out, guys.
Bye.
Getting so dizzy. Oh shit. Oh, so dizzy. What's up, guys? It is the next day. I hope you enjoyed that edit of Gabby and I's adventures in Santa Monica. It was a really, really fun day, and it was awesome to like get outside and walk around, not just like in our hike, but we walked around Santa Monica a ton, and it was so nice to get outdoors and get active outside. Like, I live in one of the most beautiful places, and people pay so much money to live here, including me, and I don't, what the heck, and I don't get out like nearly enough. The weather is amazing. Like, that's one of the main reasons why I moved here, and I work inside most of the day. Like, I always have the window open, so Ollie can look outside and stuff, so I'm still getting sunshine, and like, it still definitely enriches my life, but I need to get outside more, and more than just like sitting out on my patio to work and do emails. I need to like do activities outside. So that is one of my new goals, actually, is do some sort of activity outside at least once a week, whether it be a hike or going and playing like sand volleyball or biking on the boardwalk, whatever it is. Just do something active outside that makes me feel good. Yes, Ollie, hello. Do you have something to tell the people? Yes. You want to get outside too? Okay, bye. What? Really? What? Must be next to you. Are you serious right now? Oh, he wants to play with my microphone. Okay, anyways, so what I was saying is I'm going to make it a new goal to get outside and get active at least once a week. It can be whatever I want. You are too much for me right now. And I think that's really important, no matter where you live, to try new things, get active, and increase your daily activity. Because unless you have like an active job, let's say you're a server at a restaurant or you're a nurse that's like on your feet all day, something like that, unless you have an active job, then you're probably very sedentary. Like students, well, I'm not a student anymore, but I was, are very sedentary, like unless you have long walks to class, but other than that, you're like sitting in a desk or sitting in class all day long, and that's really bad for you to be sitting all day. It's really bad how I literally sit at my laptop all day. I'll sit on the couch. Like, I change locations. I sit on the couch, or I sit at the bar, or I sit at the desk, or I sit on the patio, but I'm like seated all day. So I'm gonna try to figure out how to get a standing desk. But long story short, if you are very sedentary, that is unhealthy for a lot of reasons, and it also makes fitnessing more difficult. It makes maintaining a leaner level of body fat. Oh, do you just see my shoulder crack? It makes maintaining a leaner level of body fat really difficult too. If you're very sedentary, your NEAT, which is your non-exercise active thermogenesis, if you're not like active for your job or whatever, your day-to-day life, your NEAT is going to be very, very low, and that makes fat loss and like maintaining a lean body composition harder because you're not expending as many calories in your day-to-day life. And I'm not even talking about your workouts, I'm talking about just like day-to-day life. So you can't eat as much, or you can't maintain on as many calories because you're very sedentary. So that's another goal of mine. Increase my NEAT, take walks around the neighborhood, get up and move during my like work hours and stuff like that. So that's something to be aware of. If you're very sedentary, you obviously don't need as many calories as someone that's walking or on their feet all day long. Like if I was a mailman, I could eat so much. Obviously I wouldn't be a mailman, I'd be a mail woman, aka I believe the politically correct term is a mail carrier, whatever. I'd be able to eat a lot more because I'm walking all day long, but since I sit all day long, I'm not able to eat as much as someone that's active and their NEAT is like through the roof. Hope that makes sense and answer some questions. I am now going to get ready to go to the gym, making some pre-workout. I'm going to be having a little bit of PE Science Prolific, which is like an all-in-one pre-workout. I'm going to couple that with some Amino IV, which I drink before and during my workouts. So with all of that info out of the way, let's start the workout.
Something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. Where you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero. Some fairy tale bliss, just something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this. I want something just like this. It was easy, you know you made it. Oh, I want something just like
Okay, wow, 2.5 hours later, that was a long ass workout. It was good. I didn't record my last few exercises, so after bench press, I had the bent over dumbbell rows, which you saw, and then I went back to doing deadlifts, but I only did deadlifts to knees, so that's like a accessory for deadlifts to help your strength off the floor. Didn't get any footage of that. And then I had some hip thrusts, which I didn't get recorded, but I did record the setup that I used, which I really like, and it's using a decline bench, like that you do decline sit-ups on instead of a regular bench, and I really liked that because I had kind of like a better range of motion, and the bench height was more conducive to my body size, whereas typically a lot of the free weight benches that you see like by the dumbbell racks are too tall. Basically the bench should be knee height or lower, so if it's higher than your knees, it's too tall. Also, always remember to use like a pad or a bar pad or a mat or something to protect your hips. And then I like to use a mini band around my ankles to increase glute activation and kind of force myself to push my knees out. And then I ended with some glute focused back extensions. Now that is a wrap. I have to go home, shower, eat. I have a call any minute now from a casting director, so that's exciting. And then I don't think I can tell you what it necessarily is for, and I don't know if anything will actually come of it, but it's exciting. And then I'm gonna go pick up Drew from work and then work for the rest of the night. Also, this happened today because my garage door wasn't working, so I parked on the street, and clearly that was a mistake. Yes, sir? Hi. I missed you too. I missed you too.